All right, y'all, I'm gonna tell y'all what keeps me up at night sometimes. It's when I think about how many dreams die in people's minds before they ever become reality. But here's the thing, I discovered something so powerful, so transformative that I wish that I can go back and tell my 25-year-old self. And it's not feel-good advice. A scientifically proven strategy that literally rewires the brain for success. Back in 1994, researchers published a groundbreaking study in Neuroscience that showed something incredible, right? People who just imagined practicing piano improved almost as much as those who actually physically practice. Think about that for a second. The brain couldn't tell between the difference of visualization and reality. And that's just how powerful your mind is. But here's what I tell my younger self, my 25-year-old self. Anything great in life, it starts in your mind, but it cannot stay there. You gotta write it down. And I mean, write it down and be extremely specific on what you want your life to be. See, it's a thing in your brain called the reticular activating system. Think of it like your brain's bouncer deciding what gets in and what doesn't get in. When you write down your visions and visualize it daily, you're basically programming this bouncer to only let in opportunities that match your goals. And listen, I'm not talking about you just writing down, I want to be successful. That's vague. Come on. I mean, what is success to you? You want a house? Cool. How many square feet? How many bedrooms? What neighborhood? What city? What color is the front door? You want a business? How many employees? What kind of business? What's your revenue target? You want to make $100K a month? $1 million a year? You want to be in better shape? What does that mean? What does that look like? What's the target weight? What's your body fat percentage? You want to be mean and lean, or you want to be solid, brolic and muscular, right? Be very specific. The more specific that you are, the more power that you create, the more clarity that you have. Now, here's where a lot of people will mess up with this particular tactic. They'll write everything down and that's it. It's not enough. Every morning, before you do anything else, you need to look at your list. But don't just read it, experience it. Close your eyes, step into your vision, feel the keys to that house in your hand. Hear the sound of your team working in your office. But here's a real secret, and this is where manifestation meets reality. You have to align every single action with that vision. Every decision you have to ask yourself, is this moving me closer to or further from what I wrote down? Getting late night takeout or Uber Eats when you wrote down that you want six-pack, that's not alignment. Scrolling on social media for hours when you wrote down that you want to be a successful businessman, that is not alignment. I'm telling you this for a reason, because every time I've done this tactic, I've went through this process, it worked, literally. So write it down. Visualize it daily. Align your actions to your vision. It's like you're creating a blueprint and the universe can't help but to build it. This ain't woo-woo bullshit, y'all. This ain't woo-woo manifestation. Listen, y'all, this is not the woo-woo shit, right? This is real. This is practical. This is manifestation or prayer in action. And you want to know why? And let's talk about why this works consistently. Because clarity creates power. When you're crystal clear about what you want, your brain literally starts filtering reality differently. You start seeing opportunities that you would have missed before. It's not magic. That is neuroscience. Your brain is designed to solve problems and achieve goals, but you got to tell it what to do. You have to tell it exactly what those goals are. If you don't, who will? Society? Do you want to create your life, create your circumstances, your situations, or you want to just accept whatever situations or circumstances are handed to you, right? You got to think about these things. Your dream life is not going to just happen by accident. It doesn't work like that. If I want to build a home, which I'm doing now, we had to write down the blueprints. We had to write this vision down, and then we had to articulate it, all right? It's not going to happen by accident. Your life is not going to happen by accident, so stop leaving things to chance. Be smart, be wise. Think about it, write it down, visualize it, align your actions to your vision every day. That's how you do it. That's how you make miracles start looking more like mathematics. Let me show you exactly what I mean. I've gotten every luxury car that I've ever wanted. Every watch that I wanted, I got it. Right now, I'm building my dream house in Dubai. I own multiple multi-million-dollar businesses. But here's what matters even more. My relationship with my family is stronger than ever now. I've been deepening my faith and fortifying myself more spiritually. I'm becoming a more effective communicator, growing in ways that I've never imagined possible. Every single one of these achievements started the same way. I thought about it, I wrote it down, I visualized them daily, and I aligned my actions to make that a reality. As math, it's a formula. And here's why I'm telling y'all this now, right? I didn't start doing this until I was in my 30s, right? Imagine if I was doing this at 25, at your age. If I had started this level of intentional manifestation and actions and alignment earlier, I'd legit be a billionaire by now. And that's not an exaggeration. That's simple math based on what I've achieved in less time. If you ask anyone in my mentorship community, the Sacred Society, they'll tell you I beat them over the head with this tactic every day, every time I talk to them, right? Okay, so let's recap this, y'all. This is what I want you to do. Think about your ideal life, the life that you want right now, this year, okay? Be very specific about what you want. Write it down, everything vividly, okay? Every morning after your morning prayer or after your meditation, pull that paper out, read it, and then close your eyes and visualize it. Think about every detail that you've written out. Make it real, step into it. Then go on about your day. But you need to be aligned with everything that you wrote down. You need to be aligned with everything that you visualize. That is how you create the life that you want, that you desire, okay? Now, I'm passionate about sharing this with you because I don't want you to wait like I did. You can start this journey right now, today, right? Your future is waiting to be written, literally. And right now, you have a golden opportunity to take that first powerful step. Well, why would you say that, Mike Rashid? Because the Sacred Society enrollment is now open, finally, right? This is where transformation moves from theory to reality. This is where you can sit in council with myself and others. You join a community of visionaries just like you, people who are not dreaming about their future, they're actually creating it. Don't let another day go by wondering what if. Your visions deserve more than that. So join Sacred Society right now and turn your written dreams into your lived reality, all right? I'll see y'all on the better side of things.